In this podcast episode, the host interviews Mike Skinner, a renowned musician and producer. He talks about his early life, growing up in North London, and then moving to Birmingham. He describes himself as a show-off and a performer from a young age, always interested in music and technology. He talks about his interest in sampling and how he always wanted to be a producer rather than an artist. Skinner discusses his childhood and the influence of his father, who was much older than his mother. He talks about feeling like he didn't fit in at school and his interest in taking things apart. He also mentions his early interest in music, writing songs, and playing the guitar. He cites Thomas Bangalter and Daft Punk as inspirations, as well as rappers like Dr. Dre and DJ Premier. Skinner talks about his first job at Burger King and his early attempts at making music. He discusses sending demos to record labels and the challenges of trying to break into the music industry. He also talks about the importance of finding a unique sound and not conforming to industry standards. Skinner recalls the moment when his song Has It Come to This gained attention and led to a record deal. He discusses the pressure and expectations that come with success, as well as the importance of discipline and staying true to his vision. He also talks about the challenges of navigating the music industry and the importance of saying no to certain pressures. Skinner reflects on his songwriting process and the impact of his music on listeners. He discusses the emotional and personal aspects of his songwriting, particularly in songs like Dry Your Eyes and Blinded by the Lights. He also talks about the storytelling aspect of his music and the influence of film structure on his album. Skinner delves into the inspiration behind Dry Your Eyes, describing it as a reflection on a significant breakup in his life. He reflects on the pain of breakups and the struggle to move on from past relationships. He believes that men often struggle more than women with breakups because they tend to self-medicate and hide from their emotions. He emphasizes the importance of surrendering to love and being vulnerable in relationships, despite the fear of getting hurt. Skinner also discusses the impact of social media and technology on modern relationships, highlighting the confusion and lack of commitment in today's society. He also emphasizes the importance of humility and the growth that comes from experiencing heartache. Despite his success, Skinner admits to struggling with burnout and the constant pressure to work hard. He also shares his experience of working on the soundtrack for the popular TV show The Inbetweeners and the excitement of seeing his work come to life on screen. Skinner delves into his passion for filmmaking and the process of creating his latest movie, The Darker the Shadow, the Brighter the Light. He explains that the film is based on his time as a DJ and incorporates musical elements to convey the thoughts and emotions of the characters. Skinner expresses his excitement about the upcoming release of the film and the sense of accomplishment he feels after completing such a challenging project. Skinner briefly touches on his health and the importance of staying physically active. He mentions his love for swimming and the positive impact it has on his well-being. Skinner also acknowledges the need for regular health checkups and the importance of taking care of oneself, especially in the midst of a demanding career. Skinner offers advice to those facing struggles in their lives, emphasizing the importance of doing something they love for at least an hour a day. He encourages individuals to create something, make a change in their lives, and stick to it, as he believes that consistent effort and perseverance can lead to positive changes. Skinner also shares his belief that most people only do about an hour of good work a day, highlighting the value of focused and meaningful effort.